The spirit of St. Louis still soars. A replica of the historic plane Charles Lindbergh flew across the Atlantic in 1927 has been rumbling in the skies above New York's Hudson Valley. The plane is a doppelganger of Lindbergh's original, down to the last strut and gauge. A celebration of a pioneering era, from vintage aviation bus at the Old Rhinebeck Aerodrome.
More than anything, it's a culmination of a dream.
Lindbergh became an international star after his solo nonstop flight. The plane, built over 60 hectic days, is now displayed at the Smithsonian. The Spirit replica took years of work, mostly by retired flight engineer Ken Cassens. The 71-year-old aerodrome pilot and mechanic grew up fascinated by Lindbergh.
It's a great feeling of accomplishment and a lot of pride. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it. So.
Cassens took over the project after the death of aerodrome founder Cole Palin. Cassens studied old photos and even examined the original to get everything right, down to the wicker pilot seat.
I went down to the Smithsonian years ago on 2 different occasions, and they took me up in the cherry picker because it was up in the ceiling. And I was able to take photographs and measurements of all the things that we had questions on.
The replica made its maiden flight recently. No trips to Paris for this plane. The not-for-profit aerodrome will add it to its vintage air shows next year. A winged reminder of a young pilot who flew his way into history. Michael Hill, Associated Press, Rhinebeck, New York.